Okay, before we move forward to our next topic, let's try to answer some activities first. I have here two activities. So activity 1, find my degree measure. In circle A below, measure of angle LAM is 42. So this is 42 degrees. Measure of angle HAG is 30 degrees. And angle KAL is a right angle. KAL is a right angle, and we all know that right angle measures 90 degrees, right? Find the following measure of an angle or an arc. So let's start. Number 1, measure of angle LAK. LAK. Based on the given, it's a right angle and it measures 90 degrees. So we will put here 90. Next, number 2, angle JAK. JAK. Now, what do you think is the measurement of angle JAK? For us to be able to get the measurement of angle JAK, we have to get first the measurement of this angle. What do you think is the measurement of angle JAH? It's 42 degrees. Why? Because these two angles are what we call vertical angles. So angles JAH and angle LAM are vertical angles. So they are congruent. Now, since we have already the measurement of angle JAH, we can now get the measurement of angle JAK. And how are we going to do that? As you can see here, this entire arc forms semicircle, right? Therefore, these three angles should add up to 180 degrees, right? So it means that we have to add these two angles, KAL and JAH. Then we will subtract it from 180 degrees. To get the measurement of angle JAK, we have to subtract 180 to the sum of angle JAH and angle LAK. So let's do the substitution. 180 minus angle JAH is 42 plus angle LAK is 90 degrees. So 180 minus 42 plus 90 is equal to 132. Then we just subtract this obtained value from 180. It's 48. Therefore, angle JAK is 48 degrees. So we'll put here 48 degrees. Next, measurement of angle LAJ. LAJ. So we can obtain the measurement of angle LAJ by adding the angle measures of JAK and LAK. So just add 90 and 48. It's equal to 138. Next, measurement of angle JAH. JAH, we have obtained it already when we computed the angle measure of JAK. So it's 42 degrees. Next, measurement of angle KAM. KAM, so we can get the measurement of angle KAM by simply adding angle LAK and angle LAM. So it's 90 plus 42, we get 132. Next, arc LK. So this is arc LK. And we all know that the measurement of the central angle is equal to its intercepted arc. So it's 90 degrees. Next, JK. JK is here. So we have 48 degrees. Next, measurement of arc LG. But we do not know yet the measurement of angle GAM, right? To get the measurement of angle GAM, we simply subtract 180 to the sum of angle LAM and angle HAG. So we will put here 180 minus the measurement of angle LAM is 42, then HAG is 30. So 180 minus 72, it's 108. Therefore, the measurement of angle GAM is 108. We can now answer number 8, LMG. So just add 48 to 108. It's 156. It's 156. Okay. Number 9, measurement of arc JH. The measurement of central angle JAH is equal to its intercepted arc JH. So it's 42. And lastly, measurement of KLM, arc KLM. KLM, just add these two central angles, KAL and LAM. We have 90 plus 42 is 132. So that's it for activity number 1. Let's have activity number 2. In the figure, JI and ON are diameters. Okay? Let JOIN be a rectangle. So use the figure and the given information to answer the following. Number 1, which central angles are congruent? So we all know that the vertex of a central angle is at the center of the circle. So the central angles here are angle JSO, angle JSN, angle OSI, and angle ISN. Okay, number 2, if the measurement of angle JSN is 113, find the measurement of angle ISO. ISO. So these are vertical angles. They have the same angle measure, so it's 113 also. B, measurement of angle NSI. Angle JSN and angle ISN are supplementary angles. So their angle measures should add up to 180 degrees. Just subtract 180 to 113 to get the measurement of angle ISN. It's 67. So the answer here is 67. And letter C, measurement of angle JSO. So angle ISN and angle JSO are vertical angles, so they are congruent. Number 3, which minor arcs are congruent? Remember that minor arcs measures less than 180 degrees. Okay, the minor arcs here are arc JO and it is congruent to arc IN or arc NI. Then we also have arc JN, which is congruent to arc OI. Okay, let's have number 4. If the measurement of angle JSO is equal to 74, find arc JO. Arc JO is equal to angle JSO, so it's 74 also. Letter B, measurement of arc JN. So what's the measurement of arc JN? We can only know the measurement of arc JN kung mahanap natin si angle JSN. And how are we going to do that? Subtract 180 to 74. It's 106. Therefore, angle JSN is equal to 106 degrees. Okay, and it is equal to its intercepted arc JN. So this is also 106. Letter C and I. So since angle JSO and angle NSI are vertical angles, they are congruent. So arc NI is also equal to 74 degrees. Next, measurement of arc IO. Arc IO, so it's the intercepted arc of angle OSI, which measures 106 degrees also, because these angles are vertical angles. So it's 106. Letter E, measurement of arc NJO. NJO. So both endpoints of this arc are the endpoints of the diameter. So it measures 180 degrees. And lastly, measurement of arc and IO, parehas lang nung letter E, 180 din siya. Number 5, which arcs are semicircles? So which arcs are semicircles? These are the semicircles. Arc NJO, arc JOI, this one, and this one. Okay? And we also have these arcs, arc NJO and arc NIO. So in this lesson video, we will be discussing theorems on circles. Okay, first, what are congruent circles? These are circles with congruent radii. So it means that the radius of both circles have the same measurement or length. Example, line segment CA is a radius of circle C, and line segment DB is a radius of circle D. If CA is congruent to DB, these are both radius. Then circle C is congruent to circle D. So the underlying idea here is that the circles are congruent if they have the same radius. Okay, that's for congruent circles. Let's have now the theorems on central angles, arcs, and chords. So number 1, in a circle or in congruent circles, two minor arcs are congruent if and only if their corresponding central angles are congruent. So example, if circle E is congruent to circle O and angle PET is congruent to angle MEN and is congruent to angle VOW, then the corresponding intercepted arc in each central angle are also congruent. So congruent din si PT, si MN, and VW. Okay. Number 2. In a circle or in congruent circles, two minor arcs are congruent if and only if their corresponding chords are congruent. So once na parehas daw yung measurements ng chords, congruent din daw yung kani-kanilang intercepted arc. Okay, so if circle T is congruent to circle N and line segment BA or chord BA is congruent to chord CH and is congruent to chord OE, then their corresponding intercepted arcs are also congruent to one another. Okay. Next, number 3. In a circle, a diameter, this is the diameter in circle U, bisects a chord, so this is the chord, and an arc with the same endpoints. Okay? Pare-parehas yung endpoints nila. Endpoints G and N. So, when we say diameter bisects a chord and an arc, it means that the diameter divides the chord and the arc into two equal parts. Okay? So, just like this, ito yung diameter, binabisect niya yung chord GH and yung arc GN. Hinahati yung diameter, yung chord into two equal parts, and at the same time, yung arc into two equal parts. If and only if the diameter is perpendicular to the chord. When we say perpendicular, two lines that intersect forming a right angle. Let's have arc addition postulate. So the measure of an arc formed by two adjacent arcs is the sum of the measures of the two arcs. So in circle E, arc LO and arc OV are adjacent arcs. So when we say adjacent arcs, the adjacent arcs are arcs with exactly one point in common. So alin dyan yung in common na endpoint? This one, endpoint O. Ang dali lang naman nung sinasabi dito sa slide na to, na para daw makuha yung arc na ito, you have to add, of course, the measurement of arcs LO and VO. Okay? So say for example, the measurement of arc LO is 71, while the measurement of arc OV is 84. Then, to get the measurement of arc LV, so it's not LOV, it's measurement of arc LV. Since minor arc lang naman siya, hindi naman siya umabot sa 180 degrees based on the figure. So you just have to add the two arcs LO and VO. So it's 155. Okay, that's for arc addition postulate. So as simple as that.